Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Thank you very much. I'm good. My followers just want to know, first of all, where are you from and where are you right now?
All
So,
right. Hi, everyone. So, first, my name is T. I am in the USA. I live in the state of Michigan. We're the state that looks like this, and it's surrounded by the Great Lakes.
very
I'm
nice.
super excited to be here today.
Yes, me too. Thank you for enjoying us, and we are going to have fun with each other also. Why not? And have a good conversation. I told them that we're going to talk about the greetings, how to say hi to each other in the morning, in the
Mhm.
afternoon, and so on. Because now it's in the afternoon here in the evening. And
Oh,
what should I say for the evening? Good evening.
Good evening.
And what about you? You are in the morning right now. Good morning to you.
Thank you. Yes, here in America, it is morning time on the East Coast. So for me, it would be good morning. And just to say, I also told some of my followers that we will be also, after we do the greetings, we will be discussing future tense and we will be using the future tense to talk about what we will be doing this Saturday and Sunday. Is that all
Exactly.
right?
Yes. Saturday, Sunday, and future tense. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
But Saturday and Sunday is the first day of our culture. This is the first day of our week, and this is not weekend. Our weekend was Thursday and Friday. Yes.
Wow, cool. This is why I
This is the
love
end of
cultural
our
school.
weekend.
Right, right. That's hilarious.
Yes.
So we're just now starting our weekend. It's going to be from Friday to Sunday.
Yeah. Starting from Friday to Sunday. But on Fridays, you work, huh? You work half a day or not?
Well, we still work on Friday the entire day, but usually at night, that's when we might go and have a beer with a friend or eat dinner with our family, things of that sort.
Okay, good. Thank you very much. Many of my students just ask about this. Is grammar really important during the time that we are talking and have the conversation with each other?
Okay, so what I say is perfect grammar is not important. That
Hmm.
is not important at all. What is important with speaking in language is communication. If you can understand me, even if I use the wrong word or the wrong tense, then it's okay. Add an S, and I don't mean to add an S. That's okay. There's no problem there.
Hmm. Okay.
And as
So
sorry, go ahead.
yes, yes, yes. No, 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 no problem. Just talking about these things. And now, tell me about the information. Just first of all, we're going to start what to say during the time that we start our conversation in the United States. What we should do.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
Yes, what we should do for the first time that we are going to talk in the United States. For the first time that we see someone for the first time. What should we do?
Mhm. The first thing you do is say hi. It's the same in many different countries. If you want to start a conversation with someone, you can say, hi, excuse me, and then follow up with a question. So, for example, if I'm somewhere and I see someone and they have a really nice shirt on, I would say Americans are very friendly. We don't mind speaking to strangers. So you can go and say to someone, hi, I like your shirt. You just started a conversation, and it's that simple. And
And
I want to let everyone know, excuse me, sorry, Mohammed. I just wanted to let everyone know that we will answer questions in the end. So we're going to answer all the questions that you guys have in live feed after we go through our lesson quickly. All right?
yeah, I understand it. Yeah, exactly. And we have to say that, for example, you said that we first of all, we say hi and what a nice shirt you have, what a nice tie you have, what a nice t-shirt you have, and something like this, huh? And then after that, we're going to talk about how are you or how's it going, huh? Like this.
Well, it depends. Is this person someone that you know, or is it a stranger?
Yes. If you're familiar, what we say. If we're not familiar, what would you say now also?
Okay, so if it's someone that you know, then you would say, "Hi, how are you?"
Uh-huh. Hi, how
And
are you? If we don't know them, huh?
and if you don't know them, then that's when you should have a reason to come and talk to them. So, for example, hey, I'm sorry. I just wanted to tell you, you have a very nice blue tie.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, I understand. Okay, and now let's talk about the other things for the greetings. What other things we can say instead of hi?
So some of the other ways you can say hi are "What's up?" That's a pretty common one. You can simply just say "How you doing?" That's also another way to say hi. You can say um yo. Especially if you're in New York, you might hear that a lot. Someone might just say yo.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. And what other things? What other things can you just add to these conversations? Just ask me
So
or tell me.
I would say the best what thing, especially as a conversation, you would have to think of it. It's exactly the same as it would be probably in your country. If you want to start up a conversation with someone, it depends on where you are, what you're doing, and you can use that situation to start a conversation. Like, for example, with me and you. I didn't know you at first. But then I said, hi. I looked at your page and I see you are an amazing teacher. Can we chat?
Yeah, exactly. Yes, that's right. Okay, and after that, let's talk about weekend too. Okay, but our weekend is going to be finished for today, but for tomorrow,
Oh,
you have the also the weekend, and your
well,
weekend is starting from
we can
today.
pretend it's gonna be the weekend for you guys as well.
Thank you very much. Okay. Now tell me about your weekend. What will you do? Let's talk about the future tense, huh?
Okay, so before we jump into that, I want to let you guys know that during this conversation, I might ask you how to say certain phrases. And that is going to be so that you can practice using your English, okay? Because this is your chance. If you want to become a fluent and confident English speaker, then you will need to take as many opportunities as you have, all right?
Yes.
So there are two ways you can talk about the future. You can say, I will, and then add the verb. For example, I will visit my family. Or you can use the phrase, am going to, or going to, because
Exactly.
you can say, for example, I am going to visit my family. Those are the two ways that you can talk about the future. So
Exactly. Okay.
to
So
answer your
tell us more. What is the difference between will and going to? When
Pretty much nothing. Americans especially just like to, because America is a country of immigrants, and we have a lot of people in our country who are not native English speakers. Our version of English is a bit different from the English or the UK's version of English. But that's okay, because there are many different ways to speak English, which is why you should not feel afraid to speak English in your own grammar. It's called a dialect. Basically, you form a dialect. So,
yeah.
Mohammed, I would like to ask you,
Yes, tell me.
if this was your weekend, what would you be doing
Okay,
for
so
the
tomorrow is gonna be my weekend, okay? Let's talk about tomorrow. I will go to sightseeing, but because of the coronavirus, we cannot go outside, and we have to use masks everywhere. And because of that, I have to stay home. It's better to stay home these days because of the coronavirus and COVID-19, I think. And you know about it in the U.S. They are contaminated with this, disease. I think, huh? Is it
Yeah,
or not? Okay,
thank
so
you.
so we have to stay home, and I will stay home all the weekend up to this COVID-19 is going to be finished. But if in the future we don't have these types of viruses and we don't have any diseases, we are going to go sightseeing, going to our family's house, because Iranians love to be with their families, like their
Oh,
parents, like their, for example, their friends also. And in this way, they are going to visit each other. Their families, gathering together with their families, and so on. This is about the thing that we usually do in our weekends, and in the future we will just do that.
all right. Awesome. And just to answer someone's question, Cobra Mayani 13 asked, what is the topic?
Yes,
Currently, right now, we are talking about what we will do next weekend, because
exactly.
it's already over the future tense. And or because we're discussing the future tense, okay?
Yes.
So right now the topic is what we will do in the future. And I would like to challenge everyone in the audience right now to write, what will you do in the future? Use that structure. I will plus what you're going to be doing. So for example, I will visit family.
Exactly. As I told you, yes, it's better. Just write it down, huh? Let me tell them. Let me tell them about in person, huh? Let me tell them in person. That would be better.
Oh, I
مثلا
love
ما
listening.
با ویل شما جمله بسازید در مورد آینده یا همین فیوچر میشه آینده. بچه ما میخوایم که بگیم که دقیقا در آینده میخواین چی کار بکنید. مثلا اگر که تعطیلاتی داشته باشید در آینده، بیماری کرونا هم نباشه، میخواین چی کار بکنید. اینا همه برامون بنویسید. What will you do if we don't have any coronavirus? Aha, Said, I will go to amazing trip. Perfect.
Nice job.
Exactly. I love it. I will immigrate to US, to the US. Somi said I will immigrate to the US,
Very
Okay.
nice. What state would you like to go to, Sami Ban? What state? New
Which state?
York,
Yes, Somi
Michigan,
man, tell us.
California.
Which state? Which state you're gonna just be there? I
Mm-hmm.
will go to my new house. Perfect, Fatima. Yes, I will visit my grandmother, Sarah.
Very
Perfect
good,
for you.
guys.
I will go
Very
to the
good.
travel, or I will go to travel, huh? Very nice. I will immigrate to the US for study, my dear. Okay, which state do you want to study, Sami? Tell us. I will go to the cinema. Yes, exactly. Good. Which movie do you want to see?
Yeah.
Okay, I will go to the cinema too. Okay, tell us which movies are
What
you going to
movie?
visit? Now are you going to see, huh? I will come to Iran. Irfan is not in Iran. Good. I will go to see my friend. Very nice. Good for you. Okay. Let's change this will to going to, huh? You said that we can use going to too.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm supposed to go to the gym. Very good. And you will go to the gym, Hadi, huh? Okay, خب بچه الان این will رو تبدیل کنید به تبدیلش کنید به going to. میخوام الان going to رو شروع کنیم. Okay, I will go there for continue my education, civil education. Okay, I will keep on your live conversations next time. Very nice, Cobra. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to travel. Thank you, Mahan. Now,
Nice job.
Good. Yes, I'm going
Using
to
that
travel.
other phrase.
Yes, but
Because they
American.
both mean future. Sorry.
Yes, no. Tell us, Americans, instead of saying going to, they say gonna, huh? Is it correct? How do we spell these? Just read going to for them.
I'm going to challenge you guys to spell it in the comments, okay? This is how you spell gonna. I have a Midwestern accent, so I say gonna. That's how I say it.
Gonna, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
just
so
read going to sentences for them, please.
I will. I'm gonna have them spell it first. So G-O-N-N-A.
Very nice.
Let's see who can get that spelling in the comments. If you don't write it, then I will, but I want you guys to have the chance to practice your English. Now, a phrase, for example, is I'm gonna go to dinner tomorrow night. Or I'm gonna go to the nightclub. And I will write that in this sentence.
Yes.
Mohammed, your learners are on it.
They are
good.
No, Iranians are really clever. They do whatever you say. That's it. Exactly. Okay, just read it for them. Read gonna for them also. Read.
Okay.
It's like me that I read about wheel. Okay. Yes. Go on.
So you want me to write in the comments a sentence using the phrase I'm gonna?
No. Just read their sentences for them to understand. Hear the conversation in Ghana, yes.
So I see.
Go eat out, huh?
Right.
I'm gonna go eat out. I'm gonna see the tree, yes.
I see P. Delakash 1363 said, I'm gonna go eat out. Very nice. What else, guys? Let's make it up. Let's keep it going so I can read some more for you and you can hear the pronunciation. Okay? Hi, Omid 45 Ibra. Welcome. We're practicing using the phrase I'm gonna to speak about the future. So we're just making up future plans. For example, I'm gonna go to Iran. That would be awesome. Somi Bond says, I'm gonna kiss your cheek. Okay.
Kiss you on the cheek, huh? Okay. I'm gonna change my life on life.
Life. Okay. I think you mean life. Yeah, I'll write it. Life.
Okay. What else?
Let's see. We have some more. Okay.
I'm gonna go to Shiraz and kiss my master. Love you, Mr. Reza. Morteza is my friend. And also my years ago students.
Oh, it's okay.
Sorry, what's the difference between them, will, and gonna? We talked about it, but is it possible to tell them in brief?
Yes. So the difference between them is nothing. They literally all mean, they are all ways to speak about future plans. So you can use all of those to say what you're going to do in the future. Got it? Give me a thumbs up in the comments if you
Yes.
understand. Okay, here's another one. Do you mind if I read?
What do we call this? Tell me.
Thumbs
Tell
up.
us.
Uh-huh. Thumbs
Thumbs
up.
up. Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Thumbs up if you understand this conversation that we had it. Yes. You can
Okay,
thumbs up.
so Muba 20AZ says, I'm going to leave my work and pursue my study in US PhD degree. Very nice. What would you like to study? What PhD would you like to pursue?
Yes. Tell us more. I'm gonna visit my brother, Mahan said. Huh? Yes, good. I got it. Okay. Thank you. Thumbs up. You're welcome. If you have any questions, just ask her. Ask T. I'm gonna introduce you to my friends as great teachers. Thank you very much, Said.
Thank you. Thank you.
Play tennis.
Nice.
1363 said, yes, thumbs up. Exactly, Cobra. We're
Yes. Awesome.
yeah, exactly.
8099. Thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, that was fun. You know, I think that was fun for the first time to just have American teacher in our
Thank
page.
you. It's been
Thanks
a
for
lot of
coming
fun
to us.
chatting with you guys. I can't believe how smart and how quick and how on it. Like, this has been great
Yes,
of an
exactly.
experience.
Trainers are really clever also in learning.
I see. Impressive.
Yes, thank you very much. Exactly. Okay, we were supposed to talk about those things that we talked about the future tenses, about the hello and say hello and greetings. And what about verbals? What do we have to do for the verbals? We talked about our written tools. I'm gonna start new classes. I'm gonna study English more and more. I had to. Exactly. You have to do it because you have to go to the United States and you have to do these things too. Okay, what about verbals? Let's talk about
So,
verbals. Can you tell us the difference between present continuous and will? Can we use present continuous, which is am is are plus the ing form of the verb instead of will?
it depends on the context. What are you trying to communicate? But Mohammed, one thing before we go, I would like to remind you of is, since I do have to go soon because it is morning here and I do have to go and get some studying done. As I told you, I'm actually a graduate student pursuing
Exactly,
my
yes.
master's in teaching
Yeah.
English as a second language. And so before I go, should we practice saying goodbye, farewell? Because we already did the
Okay.
greeting. So what are some of the ways that you say goodbye just naturally?
Naturally, what we say about we say goodbye,
It's
or
not
if
the
it's
only
not,
way?
we say, for example, bye bye, goodbye, or also we say at night we say good night, huh? Something like this, something like this. But if we have any other words, just tell them.
Okay, so other ways to say goodbye that I would add is see you later, catch you later. Oh, Fatima Harris, thank you for adding see you
See you
soon.
soon.
That's
Exactly.
Tony Bond, see you. Awesome. See you again. All of these are, they're so good. Like, seriously, guys, I have to give you a round of
Exactly.
applause.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah.
thank you. So
They know all
now
the
I would have to say my goodbyes, but again, I would like to thank you, Teacher Mohammed, so much for inviting me to come and chat with
Thank you for coming
you.
here.
Thank you. And
Thank you for having this invitation. Accept this invitation with us. Thanks a lot.
yes,
Can we say catch you later? Catch you later. Is it possible to say for farewells?
for sure. Catch you later.
Catch you later. Exactly.
All right.
Thank you very
Bye.
much. Catch you later. Just be with us
Bye.
for the next weeks with other tips that you have it. Thanks for coming and we should have a good time with good classes also.
For sure. See you later.
See you. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Goodbye. خب خیلی هم عالی دوستان عزیزم، بالاخره کانورسیشن ما هم تموم شد و امیدوارم که ازش لذت برده باشید. امروز خب ما در مورد موضوعات مختلف هم صحبت کردیم. Nice to see you all guys and wish you have a good time. امیدوارم که خیلی خوب باشید. ما هفته‌های آتی هم همین کانورسیشن ها رو خواهیم داشت، حالا با خانم تی و بقیه دوستان من که هستند حتما کانورسیشن رو خواهیم داشت. امیدوارم که موفق باشید و روز بسیار خوبی هم داشته باشید. Have a great day. See you soon and have a nice day. Goodbye.